record and absorb the subculture.
And what you've just been listening to is the ultimate in recorded sound. It will make all conventional disc and cassette systems obsolete. It's dustproof, scratch-proof, digitally recorded, read by a laser, and it's called the compact disc.
Hey everybody, welcome to Midnight Cherry TV for the final episode of Season 1 of the Daily Disc. We're looking at a sampler album. We're looking at a free promotional sampler album called the AreaOne Sampler. This is from the year 2000, I believe. Let's double check the year, guys. 2001, the Area Festival. It's a Best Buy. This album, very underrated, of course. The thing about compact disc, here on the Daily Disc, we've been filling up all these CDs here. The CD tower. We're on day 20. We got one last slot for the final CD here. This little cardboard. You can almost see the title of the album on the side there. It is just very, very small. But the AreaOne Sampler. I'm going to tell you a little story. So you might not be aware. Maybe you remember this time period, but in the late 90s, early 2000s, Best Buy, the store, not Best Buy online. This was before the internet. This was the internet was around. People still went into stores. That was still a thing. But basically what happened was, Best Buy would give out free stuff. I've got all kinds of free stuff Best Buy would give. Spend $20, spend $30, here's a free thing. Are you buying a music CD? Here's a free thing. Are you buying a DVD? Here's a free thing for buying a DVD. But back in 2001, they made these kind of sampler pack. They were kind of back to school. If you bought some DVDs, you kind of got this little pouch, little packet, along with all kinds of little bonus, little Best Buy bag, little toiletry bag for traveling. But what you got was a sampler CD, the AreaOne sampler album. This is shout out to my buddy Mark from back in the day. Me and him both got into this album back in 2001. This was a surprise. This was just a free promotional CD that we got handed, and it turned out to be an amazing album of a lot of great bands, a lot of great groups, a lot of great music acts. But to give you a little background, the AreaOne was a music festival. They had two of them, AreaOne and Area 2. And they were they were touring festivals, kind of trying to be like a Lollapalooza, kind of, a little bit more indie, kind of alternative music. But it was put together by Moby. So I know a lot of people like to make fun of Moby, but Moby was on top of the world back in 99, 2000. Moby had... of course, the one Moby album that has all of the songs that you've heard from all of the movie appearances. But Moby, before he was a celebrity on talking on TV, Moby was a DJ. Who found overnight success through licensing his songs, and then he created his own music festival. So AreaOne featured Outkast amongst others, Gwen Stefani. Area 2 had David Bowie amongst other music performers. We can take a look at that CD, kind of basic, just an arrow, the AreaOne arrow. But again, this was a sampler CD from Best Buy. Best Buy back in the day, producing that quality hot fire sampler album. But let's take a look at these tracks, guys, before I leave you with a little something probably you haven't heard before. Let's see if we can't get it to focus. We got Crystal Meth. Sorry about that, guys. We got Crystal Meth. Let me take a drink of the white cherry juice before I hear myself. But album cover wise, I got to give this album cover, guys. You got the arrow. It's very simple. I'm going to give it a 7.5, probably a 7.5, I think. It is a sampler album, but they capture the kind of what they're going for. Crystal Method, name of the game. Dub Pistols, official chemical. Little T and one track mic. Foam is Dape. Basement Jacks, Where's Your Head At? Nitin Sawane, Sunset, Bleachin' Peakin', Depeche Mode, I Feel Loved. Danny Tenaglia mix, of course, making some good mixes back in the day. New Order, Crystal, Kenna Free Time, Mandalay Deep Love, Bebel Gilberto, August Day Song. Stereophonics, Have a Nice Day. Elbow, Any Day Now. Headstrong, Adriana. Bad Ronald, Let's Begin. Shoot the Shit. Uberzone, Beat Bionic, and Rhinoceros, La Guitaristic House Organization. This is a great track of kind of dance songs, kind of upbeat, kind of move your feet, kind of maybe put them in the car when you're driving, kind of songs from back in the day, guys. 1999, 2000. This was a who's who of sort of indie music that maybe not everybody knew. Crystal Method, Dub Pistols. The Dub Pistols, one of my favorite bands. They kind of came into their own a couple years after this. Little T and One Track Might, Foam is Dape is a great song. As far as music, I got to give this an 8.5. I know that's a controversial score. It might be too high for some people, but this is an 8.5 for me. These are a lot of songs I had not heard of, like Little T. We got that New Order song, Crystal, is great. We got Bad Ronald is a great song. That's a great. Let's Begin, Shoot the Shit is a great song. Rhinoceros, of course. I learned about Rhinoceros from this album. But top 4 tracks, I got to go Dub Pistols, Official Chemical. Little T, Foam is Dape. Basement Jacks, Where's Your Head At? And New Order, Crystal for my buddy Mark. That was where he learned about New Order, I feel like. But AreaOne Sampler, guys, this is an excellent album for anybody looking for something. This might be a penny or 99 cents on eBay. Worth every cent, guys. An underrated album, kind of one of those things that maybe you had. If you had it back in the day, of course, definitely leave a comment. If you didn't, and maybe you went to Best Buy, remember the heyday of things be given to you for free, let me know. But this is episode 20 of the Daily Disc, guys. This is the final episode of season 1. We're looking at something kind of weird, the Best Buy sampler disc, AreaOne sampler, to promote the Moby produced Area Music Festival, touring music festival. I got the solar panel, always Moby with Earth First kind of messaging. But the AreaOne sampler, guys, I give it a high score for album. I gave you my top 4 tracks. This is the final episode. We can put this in our final slot here in our retro vintage. Our vintage CD tower, it is full from top to bottom, guys. Our AreaOne kind of, we can almost fit a bonus disc in there. Maybe we'll do a bonus disc here coming up, guys. But again, this has been the AreaOne sampler. We have filled up, guys. I'm giving you the zoom in. We filled up the compact disc tower of 20 CDs, a mix of genres from Dandy Warhols to Traffic, to Average White Band, to Genesis, to the Cable Guy soundtrack, and everything in between, guys. I hope you enjoyed all this kind of journey, odyssey through music. I really hope you enjoyed. Maybe you learned about something new. If you learned a little bit about something, maybe music you haven't heard of, let me know in the comments. Let me know on one of the videos. You can always check out the old episodes. If you missed an old episode, we'll leave up season 1 here on the channel. But for now, I'm going to leave you with kind of something funny, something from the AreaOne sampler mix. This is Foam is Dape by Little T and One Track Mike, which I believe they're on the South Park soundtrack. It's a little bit of a callback to the 10th episode. But again, guys, make sure you hit the like, comment, all that kind of YouTube stuff. Thank you for watching season 1 of the Daily Disc. And stay tuned for more content here from your favorite YouTube channel, Midnight Cherry TV. Again, enjoy some music here from the AreaOne Best Buy promotional sampler disc, because you never know what kind of music you'll find here on Midnight Cherry TV. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you again.
Slow hand, rubber band, invitational, grand prize, ample voice box, sensational, Mac dandy music on vacation, vocational, past tense to present day, cross generational. Bome is Dabe, 21 honey. It ain't about the cred and it ain't about the money. Where you at? Where you been? Or where you from me? It just don't stop like the Energizer Bunny. Hip hop on the good foot, everywhere you going. Bome is Dabe, even when it's snowing. At the tippy topper, if you just tiptoeing, let your hair down. There's a big wind blowing.
When every day feel like a party, Bome is Dabe. Eat your fill, lick your plate. Foam is day, foam is day.
Candy bar superstar, easy to acquire, no dress code, Depeche Mode, ice cold attire, required to be admired by the one you desire. If your mind wants to know, inquire. What the hell is foam? It's dancing around your house in your underwear, playing air guitar to a stadium of teddy bears, or going to work, headphones on, ignoring what your boss says, singing along. Debate, well that's another story. An adjective synonymous with absolute glory. Kinda like great, super fly, hype, fresh. Bigger than big, better than best. Wait a minute, I forgot to say something. Foam is dope, is kinda like jumping out an airplane with two cans of spray paint to tag your name on the sky, 1,000 feet high with a parachute made of fresh fruit and French fries, wearing rubber boots to cover up the top of your thighs. Surprise! Foam is dope is also a nice warm bubble bath in the comfort of your own home. Go on, get it.
Every day feel like a party. Foam is dope. Eat your fill, lick your plate. Foam is steak. Foam is when you're rolling in your whip. Foam is dope. Shooting from the hip. Foam is dope. Sticking in the grass. Foam is dope. Velocity of mass. Foam is dope. Sipping on the boat. Foam is dope. Hugging on your shoulder. Foam is dope. Body on the planet. Foam is dope. You gotta understand. Foam is dope. When every day feel like a party. Foam is dope. Eat your fill, lick your plate. Foam is steak. Foam is steak.
Foam is dope, you better come check it. You wanna hear it again? Buy the damn record. Play it 10 times, standing on your head in bed, and I bet that you could get with every word that's said. Easy like that, greasy like fat. Little T never be cheesy like Jack. Mozzarella, cheddar, or American, baby. Foam is dope, the rest is all gravy.
When every day feel like a party. Foam is dope. Eat your fill, lick your plate. Foam is steak. Foam is steak. When every day feel like a party. Foam is dope. Eat your fill, lick your plate. Foam is steak. Foam is steak.
Real foam, real long, public activity. Keep on educating knowledge to maturity. Based on hot dogs, social security, music. Foam is music. Real foam, real long, public activity. Keep on educating knowledge to maturity. Based on hot dogs, social security, music. Foam is music.
Fome stop.
With hardware and software both lined up, compact discs may well rule the roost, at least until someone perfects a method of putting Beethoven's Ninth on a silicon chip. Don't laugh. I'm assured that that day, in fact, is not too far off.